Hey, what's up, fam? Today, we'll be diving into the strange and creepy corners of TikTok, now that it's finally back. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It helps a brother out a lot in the algorithm. All right, let's get into it. Not a big fan of haunted dolls. My aunt has some, and every time I go over, I'm just like, creepy. Oh man, that looks strange. What in the world? Yeah, like that doctor said, whose baby is that? That is strange.
Pull it out, I take a video. I'm like messing with the exposure to see, like, because sometimes I feel like it picks up things with different exposure. I watched the video back, I want to say it was a full year later. There's like the window, and it looks like there's like a board covering the window. Like, you can see a head peek behind the board and go back. Like,
oh, that's
so
creepy. Damn, this is 1 a.m. in New York. That's strange. Anybody from New York, write in the comments and let me know if it's like that right now. That's weird.
These LA fires continue to be very strange indeed, and you're not going to believe what they found underground in California. And could this be why the FBI and the military are blocking people from going back into their homes? I don't know. You tell me.
We have found a underground lithium battery storage plant for bicycle batteries that has posed a huge hazard in that area. We are working with the hazmat teams to keep that contained. So a lot of that is just very dangerous. As you just heard, the air quality in some of that area is still very, very high and dangerous.
And again, they aren't even letting people back in their homes. So again, you tell me what is going on with all of this. The fact that they found lithium, come on. Something really doesn't add up about any of this.
You guys are dropping the fucking ball. Yeah, it fucking sucks. Now we're getting these state getting fucking wrong.
You tell me what is going on, because something really doesn't make sense about any of this. What do you think? Comment down below.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff in LA doesn't make sense at all to me concerning this fire. The fact that they got lithium storage down there just kind of leading me to think that there's some type of underground system that they're, using for whatever reasons, but that's a little weird. So that's a smart LA 2028. I'm sure it's just a massive coincidence. But did you know they're planning on turning LA into a smart city in just 3 years? Kind of weird. What you guys think? Leave it in the comments.
Okay, so now the latest news tells us that the deputy mayor of Los Angeles called in an anonymous bomb threat.
Wow.
They traced it back to him. His home has been raided, and he's been put on administrative leave. This is the deputy mayor in Los Angeles. You can't make this shit up. You can't.
Yeah, I agree 100% with her. This, like I said before, this LA stuff is weird.
Who got shouted out the most? Let's look at the numbers. All right, cast and crew are leading the way with 11 mentions. Moms are holding strong with 3 shout outs. God, creator of the universe, 0 mentions. And Mario Lopez, host of Access Hollywood, 1. All right.
Strange.
No surprise in this godless town.
Damn.
Yo, something is going down in Sydney, Australia, you guys, because look at this. Y'all, when I tell you, I don't think there was not a single weather anomaly that Sydney, Australia escaped, you guys. First of all, y'all, it started off dead silent just like this. No wind, no nothing. And then flashes galore. People were stating that it was non-stop flashing for about 2.5 hours straight, and the water just rose out of nowhere. Check this out, y'all. Non-stop flashing. Hurricane force winds. Heavy rain. And then it sounds like a power drill out there, y'all. Listen to this. Listen.
That's weird.
Y'all heard that? It's like a whistling sound. It might be the wind, but then again, it might not be. And not just plasma flashes, y'all, but lightning strikes everywhere.
Whoa.
Bugsby over here.
Yo.
And in Newcastle.
And also,
My
Sydney,
God.
Australia's Crown Towers got struck by lightning as well, y'all. What does that mean? As the storm rolled in, it completely fogged out this camera and it was glitching. Y'all see that? Look how good and clear it looks right now, and look at the transition. Y'all see that? It's like a fog comes in and it starts glitching. The people thought it was raining a little too hard in the mountains, and when they checked, it was actually hell. These people were hanging out in coffee shops and whatnot, and they experienced a power outage. Look at this. Gone. What's really
That's
going on,
crazy.
Australia?
It's still January and all of this stuff is happening. This is absolutely insane. The weather modifications or manipulations that they're doing is just completely uncalled for. This stuff needs to stop.
Unreal. This is New Orleans. Google says last time New Orleans had snow, it was 1/10 of an inch, and it was 2009. All the Gulf states are literally having a blizzard. I'll show you in 1 second where you can expect snow. And this is Bourbon Street, where that really terrific event happened just a few weeks ago, now covered in snow. A blizzard at the beach. This right here is once in a lifetime. People need to get off their phones and go outside. Touch the grass, touch the snow. And this right here is Houston, Texas. And all this snow is moving up to South Carolina and North Carolina. And miraculously, it's missing Asheville. And believe it or not, this is South New Orleans. South New Orleans. Maybe this means something good's coming, even though all the bad stuff is happening. And here's everywhere you can expect a blizzard warning. I mean, look how heavy it's going to be, even to the middle of Florida. And again, Western North Carolina, completely spared. I know me personally, I was praying for snow that would not touch there. So it's actually miraculous to see. Are y'all seeing snow yet? Let me know below.
There's a certain blood type. I think it's the rarest in the world. It's called Rh negative.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's predominantly found in just one area in Europe. And what's interesting, they speak a dialect and a language that matches and originates from nothing around Europe. So the theory is going, are they human/alien hybrids?
If a rhesus positive and a rhesus negative parents were to have an offspring,
an Rh negative mother, her body would actually try to an Rh positive baby. How on earth could this happen? It suggests somewhere in our lineage that the Rh negatives and the Rh positives are perceived as being profoundly different. Lower than normal blood pressure, lower than normal pulse. In a number of cases, they have an extra vertebra in their back.
Are they different humans? Why do they have a different blood type? And also, one of the interesting traits of people with Rh negative blood type is they have red hair. And as we know, red hair is a mutation. It's something very, very rare. Like, you don't really find that anywhere. Now it gets even deeper, right? The theory goes even more that they're not aliens, but they're actually...
Man, what do you guys think is going to be? Because I have no clue. I do find it super interesting, though. I've never heard of that blood type, so this is going to make me do a little more research on that.
Wait, trying to put a TV in my stomach. My name is Poe. I am one of the Teletubbies. Before all the sunshine and happiness, there was darkness and loneliness. We were 4 children, stuck living in a Bulgarian mental facility they called La La Land, where psychotic children were secretly being experimented on. They isolated the 4 of us into our own dark rooms. La La, the yellow Teletubby, was a child with a facial disfigurement, making her face stuck in a smile. Dipsy, the green tabby, was a malnourished child that was constantly sick. Tinky Winky, the purple tabby, was a deaf child who got tied to a fence and suffered frostbite. And me, Poe. I fell into a fire when I was young. Our only source of comfort in our facility was the little television in our rooms. But as part of an experiment, they told us they were going to take them away. We couldn't bear losing them, so we came up with the idea to try and hide them in our stomach. But they were too big to swallow, so we attempted to cut a pathway for them in our stomach and put the television inside, which costed us our life.
Man, that definitely ruined my childhood with the Teletubbies. That is strange. Is that a human? Man, that background music had me in a deep state of peace. Nah, but I think a lot of times it could be like an optical illusion, just because of the water and whatever object that is. But if it is a UFO, it definitely looks a lot like the ship that was in Marvel's The Eternals. It's pretty neat.
Just checking in to make sure that everyone is on the same page, that they're banning TikTok right as we're starting to hear about apparently a mothership in the Gulf of Mexico, and we're getting all of these videos that are popping up.
Pretty strange. Oh, wow. That looks insane. Wow. Wow, that's beautiful. That's pretty crazy too.
It's just, it seems like we're at the season finale of Earth, and we're not going to know what's going on. So, but it has been a lot of fun. It has. I am very sad. I'm going to miss you guys. Okay, love you.
Yeah, that got kind of dark at the end. Let's hope that this isn't the season finale of Earth.
The saying about death calling you in the middle of the night.
Death calling you in the middle of the night?
Heard it from other people and stuff, like older heads. And they say that whenever you're like already in bed and shit, like ready to go to sleep, and then you get a text or a call or anything from your friends.
Oh, I know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay.
Trying to say, and they text you, yo, come out, let's go. A random ass message to go outside in the nighttime when you're about to go to sleep, bro. That's death literally calling you.
My mom always tells me never to go out past a certain amount of time. And also, if you don't really want to go out, but like your friends or whoever is telling you, is pressuring you to go out, and you're like, fine, but like you still have that feeling of you don't want to go out. Listen to that gut feeling.
See what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
And I mean, that has happened to me multiple times, bro. Like, for example, that time we still late, whatever, we did a podcast and shit.
Last week?
No, almost a car accident and stuff. So don't go out. If you guys get that late night text from a sneaky link or some shit, or
a friend,
just stay home, or something bad could happen.
Yeah, man, I had that happen to me before as well. You know, sometimes people get FOMO, but listen to your gut.
My daughter was scared of the doll under her bed when this happens. A mother named Haley likes to collect realistic dolls and gives them to her daughters. But one day, her daughter told her she was scared of the doll under the bed, and what happens next is terrifying. As she's looking under the bed, a doll can be seen laying there just before moving, as if it has a mind of its own. Haley explains she recently found out that her home was built near an old cemetery, making you wonder The spirit of a child just wanted to play.
I think too real.
Daryl? Good boy.
All right, Daryl.
Daryl? What is that?
Damn, they got us. Oh man, that got me, man. Ain't gonna lie. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Again, it helps out a lot with the algorithm. And I'll catch you guys next week.